You need to monitor all the pieces of your infrastructure first. The thing is that if you are exposing your services, you're probably using a load balancer. So you probably need to monitor the load balancer metrics. Okay, these metrics on AWS, if you are using an AWS load balancer, are exposed in CloudWatch. Okay, so you can use CloudWatch to monitor these kind of metrics. And the thing is that you can as well, the metrics that are the Diner Insights provide as well metrics at the node level of Kubernetes as well, networking metrics at the node level, again at the pod level, okay, of the transmission of the sending packets that the node receives, all the ingress and egress traffic that comes to the machine and leaves the machine, so I can monitor or spot any issue there. And then you have the applications metrics that I'm exposing myself via Prometheus, for example. When I have to collect those metrics and send them back to a backend. The backend, the preferred back Lucas has mentioned before, is CloudWatch, because it comes with AWS. And many of those metrics, I mean, if I had to collect the metrics from an AWS load balancer from any other place, I would have to export it to another backend. Okay, so the thing is that is stick with CloudWatch. I can collect all those metrics, and then later I can build monitoring dashboards. Okay, that for the metrics that I do care best. So they can, for this example, it would be the error rate. Okay, any 1500 or 1400. I mean, targeted by requests that comes from my. I will try to define some kind of SLIs based on that kind of metrics. The error rate. Okay, that will be one that will be targeting. And the other thing that will be the number of requests per second that I'm allowing for a specific service. So, okay, these two can together can form an SLI, and with that SLI, I can set an SLO. This is the primary service level indicator based on my metrics, and the other one would be an SLO that it will target, and I will set the SLO service level objective that I can have for my service, okay, and when the service level objective based on that SLI, I can have a better idea of how to progress through that, okay. If my aim is targeting, for example, 15 requests per second and an error rate of minimum 99% of the requests being served with a 200 return code, the thing is that I can measure this. So I need where do I have to collect those metrics, later incorporate them to my SLIs, and later set an SLO for that kind of metrics, okay, for my SLI, and then put alerts on breaching that before it happens, okay? And I can use CloudWatch for all of these things, okay? So, but it is up to you, because there are many observability tools that you can use for that in EKS. I can collect the metrics using OpenTelemetry, a collector with AWS distribution for OpenTelemetry. I can collect the metrics using self-managed Prometheus, the application metrics. I can send them to CloudWatch. I can send them to other third-party of my interest, with any Datadog or Sumo Logic or any other tooling I'm working with. But yes, the thing is that more or less these are the steps, okay? You have to monitor the infrastructure, gather the metrics, build SLIs based on those metrics, build SLIs that make sense to you, and based on this SLIs, service level indicators, build SLOs, and monitor the breach of these SLOs.